Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Board with Everything. Thank you for your patience. I was on a business trip, and I had so much I needed to get done, but it is about you. And I'll read the cards in upright. I did just mix up my decks by mistake, so some of the cards may come out in reverse, but I read them in the upright. And right now, the first card that came out is the World card. All right. Let's set this up. Second card is the Death card. And let's get another card for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit of Love and Light. Whoa. Page of Swords. Overall message, please. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Wands. Okay, so Cancer, what's going on here? All right, we have the World card, Death, Page of Swords. Seven of Wands is the overall message, and the Ten of Wands is under the deck. What am I feeling? The Hierophant. Okay. So we have the World card, Cancer. The World card is all about achieving something. To me, it's like coming to an end of everything you've had to go through, all the lessons that you have had to learn, and you have accomplished something. So it could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be in your life, but it could be in a cycle of something that you're trying to accomplish. You've gone through, you've made all the mistakes you were going to make. I don't care if it was 55,000 mistakes. You've done everything you needed to do to enter into the success of the project that you were working on. Okay, and then this card also is like a message of saying what I've been working on is already done. Okay, you've reached your goal on this one. So then we have the Death card in the middle. I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. So when I see this, it's telling me that whatever it is that you were trying to accomplish, you're not quite there yet on whatever this is, but you're willing to let go of the old so that you can step into the new. That's what this is saying to me. It's like a transformation. It could be a spiritual transformation. It could be employment. It could be a number of things. It could be you wrote a book, or you wrote a transcript, or you wrote something, and you're like, you know what, let me throw out the old, let me revamp it, let me do something new with it. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is like you receive some type of information on some type of thought. You could be receiving something that makes you think logically about situations. You could receive some information that makes you be more precise with your decision making. Something that's very calculating. And you may not be concerned about other people's feelings with this. Okay? So you're reaching success, but you first have to let go of your old self, let go of anything that's trying to cling on to you, and not really care about what other people think. And then we have the overall message, which is the Seven of Wands, and that's standing up for yourself. So what's coming together for me, Cancer, is that you are headed on a new venture. And you have to let go of what people think about you. You have to let go of the old thinking that you have, the old mindset that you have. You have to let it go. And it may be difficult for you to let it go and let the people's thoughts go. But you are, standing for yourself. So this is almost like, it's not really almost like, it's a message that's telling me with the 10 of wands at the bottom of the deck that this is something that is stressful to you, because you're letting go of the old. And this, the way that it's coming out to me is like whatever it is that you have to let go of has been attached to you for a while, or it has been something near and dear to you. Let's just give an example. Let's just say you grew up with your mom and dad and their thoughts and mindset, right? So, oh, I have a perfect one that just popped up. Thank you, Spirit. There was this guy that I was watching. His dad wanted him to be a lawyer because being a lawyer made sense. And he reminds me of that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. So that dad, he wanted his son to be a lawyer. His son went to school to be a lawyer to appease his dad. However, he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to be attached to things like that. So secretly, he started making money and building an entrepreneurship, building his business for himself. He never did tell his dad that he dropped out of law school or that he became a lawyer and he stopped, doing that profession. He never did tell his dad he was making a lot more money with doing what he wanted to do. He was helping people. He was growing people. And one day, he and his dad were walking down the street, and this guy said, "Oh my God, I've seen you on YouTube. You've really helped me." And the guy just gave him a lot of praises in front of his dad. It wasn't until then that his dad respected his want to build his own business. This life the man lived was very stressful because they were very big on family, but he had to hide everything. He had to keep pretending that he was a lawyer. He had to keep pretending that what they said mattered. So it could be a situation like that where you have to let go of what people say, how their emotions they try to place on you so that you can do what they want you to do. So Cancer, it just seems to me that what Spirit is saying in this reading is that you need to stand your ground for what you believe in and where you are going. Just because you were born into a family doesn't mean you have to do what they say. Everyone has their own purpose on this earth. Everyone has signed off on what they want to do and what they need to do when they get here. And Cancer, it is time for you to stand firm until you get to the success that you are trying to get to. And I believe that that is the message that the universe is trying to send to you, that you were placed here on earth for a particular task. And now it is time for you to cut the cord on what your family says. Even if you're family oriented, you can still be. You're just going to have to find a way to stand your ground and cut the cord on you taking to heart what they see and what they believe and what they say is right for you. All right, that is all I have for you, Cancer. If something in this reading has resonated with you, please like this video, share this video with other Cancers or anyone who has Cancer in their chart, and please subscribe to this channel for more videos. You have a good night.